welcome to Summer Sparking Good Time. So, today's video is a special video for me. So, August 2024 marks my 2-year anniversary of diamond painting. So, I decided that I am going to pull my top 10 finishes from the last 2 years and show them to you in order. Okay? So, in 10th place. Now, let me tell you, this was real hard. This was really hard to do. And there were quite a few that I was like, oh, I love you, but they couldn't. These are the 10 that just had to stay where they were. And it was a battle to get to the 10. You should see my poor living room. Like, you think it explodes when I'm picking a canvas? This was bad. So, in number 10, in the 10th place, we have a Choose a Fate by Mari945 from Jaded Gem Shop. She measures in at 40 by 60 round drills, and I think she is absolutely and utterly stunning. The hair on this kit was so much fun to do, and it almost looks like fire, and it's the shading of the bodice. Everything about this kit made me happy. There was never a moment where I was like, oh, I have to work on it, or everything about this kit made me just ecstatically happy. Super happy. Loved it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay? So, 10th place, Choose a Fate, Mari945 from Jaded Gem Shop. Let me get you number 9. Okay. Coming in at 9th place is The Gaze by Deborah Malcolm from Diamond Art Club. It measures 65 by 51 centimeters, round drills with special drills. Let me get down here and so I can show you. So we have these large pearls through here and even up through this area and then scattered throughout the rest of the headdress. The watercolor background was amazing. I was not irritated at the skin tone on this woman of color. It's beautiful. It's not orange. It's not a mess. Super happy. It was just a joy to work on this kit, and this kit is discontinued, and it makes my heart sad that this kit is discontinued because it is so good. So if you see this in a D stash or you have this in your stash, chef's kiss, have a good time. Fabulous portrait. Super love. Super, super, super love. Like, so good. All right. Number 9, The Gaze, Deborah Malcolm, Diamond Art Club. Hold on, let's get 8. Coming in at number 8 is Herbalist Helper by Dolamore from Diamond Art Club. Oh, how much I love this kit. My computer screen just froze up, of course, because I'm unplugged. And that's the measurements on this one. Where'd you go? At the top. Okay. This one measured in at a 55.8 by a 70.6. Okay. And what I forgot to tell you is Refuse an Offer. No, not Refuse an Offer. Choose a Fate and The Gaze were both done in June of 2023, if I'm correct. Let me double check that. Yes, both of those were done in June of 2024, this year. This one was done in January of 2023. It was my first finish. No. Was it my first finish of 2023? Yes, this is my first finish of 2023. This is the one I took with me to Arizona on our family Christmas trip. So this was the first finish I did in 2023 and is stunning. The woodwork on the armoire behind her, amazing. The florals coming down off of it, amazing. The denim, her tights, everything about this kit made me happy. It was just beautiful. Like, even the detail in her earrings. She's wearing like these moth earrings. I think you can actually buy those earrings on Ivy's Etsy shop or very similar to it. Love, 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 love this kit. This is number 8, Herbalist Helper, Dolamore from Diamond Art Club. Hold on one second. Coming in at number 7 is Clarissa by Deborah Mathers from Pam Diamond Painting Kits. This is a round drill kit, and it's a 60 by 60 centimeter, and it is everything I want a diamond painting to be. It's a portrait, it is steampunk, it is beautiful, it is rendered to perfection. Everything about this kit made me happy. She is the eye and the lips and the everything about this was spot on. Like 11 out of 10 do recommend on this one. If you like steampunk and you like portraits, chef's kiss, go get her. She's gorgeous. I cannot believe how much I love this kit. Uh, Note to people that these are acrylic drills, but like I said, they're round, so I did not have a problem with it at all. And Clarissa was completed in, I think last year. Clarissa was completed in July or August of 2023. I wasn't keeping the best notes as I was getting ready to take my hiatus because my life had exploded. So at the end of my diamond painting time in 2023, before I went on my hiatus for 8 months. So number 7 is Clarissa, Deborah Mathers, Pam Diamond Paintings. So good. Like I cannot explain to you how good this was. Like, and I will say, extremely confetti heavy. So if you have a problem with confetti, I do not suggest this kit. But if you don't mind confetti, or you're willing to put in the work for the confetti, stunning. So stunning. One of my favorite finishes of 23, hands down. Hold on one second. Coming in at number 6, we have Imperatrice des Aromas by Laure Phelipon from Oraloa. This is a 71 by 71 centimeter round drill kit. And if you love pink, you're going to love this. It is so pretty. It, like, the little yellow butterflies and like everything about this is just soft and dreamy, and it's screaming winter. Like, oh, Jack is coming to see me because I have diamond paintings on the ground. And I finished this one, I think, in my first couple of months of diamond painting. Let me double check my list. So, yeah, this was my a finish in 2022, and still to this day in my top 10. Oh, hello, Jack. Jack has to check it out. Okay. Can you get out of my video? Thank you. Okay. I love Laure Phelipon. I have quite a few of her paintings. I'm actually working on Take Care by her right now. And I'm already going to tell you that, chef's kiss. This is another round drill kit. Do you see the ABs in this white? These are like almost all ABs in the background over here. It is so good. So good. I cannot explain to you how good this kit is. And it just, all the warm fuzzies. If I had to do this one again, I would do this as like a February kit or a January going into February kit because it's got the pink, lovey vibes, but it's still, the winter. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it so much. I cannot, like this one I actually had hanging in my house before because I just love it so much. Fantastic. Love it. Hold on. Okay. Coming in at number 5, we have Night's Rest by Alphonse Myka from Diamond Painting Shoppe. This measures in at big, like 50 by 140, I think. Where's Night's Rest? Yeah. It was a 50 by 140 square drill canvas. This is the first one in my what do you call it? Square drill diamond, or the extra large square drill diamond challenge series. I'm trying to see the camera and move the canvas, but this is currently in 5th place on my top 10 diamond paintings. Isn't she lovely? She's so pretty. This was a very much, am I in focus? Oh, stop. Very much a labor of love because I had to use pull needle technique because 140 centimeters is like 4'7". Like this kit is only like a little bit 1 foot shorter than I am. She's a big girl, or is a big girl, but she's so good. Like Trinity and I were arguing about my top 5 because she wanted this one higher up the list. And I'm like, this isn't your top 5, Trinity. It's mommy's top 5. And she's number 5 in my list. So number 5 is Night's Rest, Alphonse Mucha, Diamond Painting Shop, Square Drills, 50 by 140, completed in June of this year, 2024. Okay, so we're looking at my tile floor because number 4 of my all-time favorite finishes is a mystery kit. It's the Fantasy Mystery Kit by Cris Ortega from Diamond Art Club. I believe it's number 15. But because it's a mystery kit, I'm not showing it in the middle of the lineup. If you want to see the finish, I will show it at the end of this video. So number 4 is a mystery kit, but I'm going to show it after I get through the rest of the list, just because I don't want to ruin the surprise if someone has the kit and doesn't want to see it. I'm trying to be, conscious and aware and polite to those who have it in their stash and want the surprise. So let me go get you number 3. Number 3 is Refuse an Offer by Mari945 from Jaded Gem Shop. These princesses are everything I want in a diamond painting kit. This one is round. I'm currently working on Find a Fit, which is Cinderella in squares, and it's still, they're just as good. Like, there's 2 Mari945s in my top 10, but I've also completed Take a Flight, which is Jasmine, and she just, even as good as she is, she just couldn't make it in my top 10 because the other ones are so good. But in the top 20, every single one of my Maris are in the top 20. They're fabulous. The colors on this kit, the hair on this kit. Oh, this is Round Rails, 40 by 60. I love her so much. I think I did her in 2022 as well. Let me double check. I think this is one of my first Jaded Gem Shop kits. One of my first ones ever. And I was like, sold. Yeah, I did this one in 2022. So this was my first Jaded Gem Shop kit. And it is still, to this day, 2 years later, in my top 10. Everything about this kit brought me joy. Like, the highlights of her hair, the band in her, everything was perfect. The little smirk on her face is so Megara. Like, I mean, if you don't know, this is Megara or Meg from the movie Hercules. She's stunning. She's so stunning. Even the ear is done well. Like, I'm like, how do you diamond paint an ear well? But we did it. Like, everything about this kit makes me happy. All the joy. It brought all the joy. Marie Kondo will never get this out of my hand, y'all. Love her. Love her so much. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Coming in, and my number 2 top 10 favorite finishes is Willa by Myka Jelina from Diamond Art Club. This is I don't even know what shape this is. It was March of 2023. I know that. Square drills, and the size is 70 by 89. Oh, I know it was March because there was so much green. I did it for the emerald along. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of green until you're like laying out your drills and you're like, there's so much green in this kit. Her eyes are green. The trees are green. The bushes behind her are green. The green in the jar of her ink. The green on the page. And the leopard print jacket. The hat. The quill. Everything about this kit was just pure joy. Pure joy. Oh, also in The underneath her boots, there's more green, but it has the border. The border worked up beautifully. Like, I don't know how to explain to you how much I am in love with not only this image, this canvas. It's it's stunning. This this canvas was my first ever Diamond Art Club purchase. And I didn't do it until March of 2023, but I bought it in 2022. And when I did it, I was like, why was you waiting on this? Why were you sitting on this gem? I everything about her makes me happy. Everything about her just rings all the bells. And this is what made me a Myka Jelina fan. I found her artwork through this kit. Love her, love her. Hey, like, there's nothing about this that I look at and say, no, everything about it makes me happy. The laces on her boots done so well. The inset, everything is done breathtakingly well. Rendered to perfection. Quality was, oh, just one of the most wonderful diamond painting experiences ever. And I love the finished product. So a lot of times I'll love the process, but not really be in love with the image. Or, it not be like a case in point. I loved working on Fox Wisdom. I don't remember. I think it's Willowing Art, maybe, from Diamond Art Club. But it's not one of my top finishes. But it's probably in my top 10. How much joy did I have while I was doing the canvas? But it's not one of my top 10 finishes. But it was a joy to do. But these canvases they were a joy to do, and they're my favorite finishes. Some of them were a little bit more struggles than others, but this is easily my second favorite finish for the last 2 years. Easily. Hands down. Love her to death. Let me go get you number one. Are y'all ready for it? Number one, Steampunk Prowess, Cris Ortega, Diamond Art Club. Square drill kit. She's a big girl, measuring in at, I can't read it. Hold on, let me look at my computer. Oh, come on, computer, wake up. We've been doing the same thing for like 30 minutes. Steampunk Prowess measures in at 68.9 by 96.3 square drills. Oh, this is by far my favorite finish of all time. So for 2 years, anytime you've asked me since I've done this kit, that one, the Cris Ortega. Now, I was already a fan of Cris Ortega's art before I started diamond painting. It has gone to a new level since I've started diamond painting. Cris Ortega's pieces are some of my favorite ones to diamond paint. Hannah Land, Cris Ortega, Ivy Dolamore, Mari 945, Alphonse Mucha, I would say are my top 5 artists. And Laure Phelipon, she's up there too. But this kit, well, besides the fact that it made me hate the drill color 3371, and there is a full review on this kit on my channel. It was one of my first ever videos. So if you do go back and watch it, don't make fun of me. I didn't know what I was doing, but I tried. I tried real hard. But the color 3371 made me miserable by the time I was done with this kit, and I never wanted to see it again. But that being said, this kit is so good. The gauge on the robot's chest, you can see the tick marks and see the measurement and the glare of the light hitting it. Even it looks like the power device, like where the coal is going up underneath that gauge, looks like it's glowing. The glare on the wrench, the glare on her belt, the glare on her goggles on the top, everything is rendered to absolute and utter perfection. The top hat, amazing. The laces on her bodice, the laces on the top hat, fabulous. The cords going from the robot's head to his body, perfection. The fan, the stained glass clock, the ruffles on her skirt, the lace underskirt. This is one of the best kits. This is the best kit I've ever done. Where the artwork looks, I mean, I do not know how to explain to you how well this is rendered. It's absolute and utter perfection. This is going to be going up in a big gold or bronzish colored, like fancy frame, and will be probably one of the showpieces of my living room because my living room, dining room is done in the steampunk. I just haven't found the right frame for it, and I'm not going to settle for a plain frame. It needs to be like opulent and fancy, and it. I know what I want, and I'm not settling for less than what I want. So when I find that frame, we will be talking, and y'all will see it framed. But in love, number one by far. Now, if you don't want to see the Mystery Kit Fantasy by Cris Ortega, which I believe is number 15, and is my number 4 favorite canvas of all time, it is time for you to turn off this video. Thank you for watching. If you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot, share the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, all the good stuff. Now is the time to do that because I'm going to be showing the completed mystery kit, number 15, I believe, by Cris Ortega. It's the fantasy one. Oh, and I don't want to ruin it for you. So if you don't want to see it, I need you to click off now. Thank you so much for watching. No hard feelings, okay? All right. Because when I bring this video back, we're going to be looking at the mystery kit. Okay. I'm going to drop this cover. If you don't want to see it, I need you to have closed this video. All right. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! This is my fourth finish, my fourth favorite finish of all time. This is the mystery kit, I believe number 15, Fantasy by Cris Ortega. And stunning. I think this is called like Mechanical Heart or something like that, but in her artwork. But it is so beautiful. Like the dome glass ceiling above her, the blimp out in the background, her little metal wings, her necklace, her belt, the wrought iron all around her, the perfection of the shading of her skin tones, like even along her clavicle. Like, you guys, she's so good. Oh my God, she's so good. She's so good. She's so good. Please notice that there's 2 Cris Ortegas in my top 5. When I say I love her work, I love her work. And so now I'm like, oh man. And I had to do this video now at the 2-year mark because in October or November, I'm going to be doing Burnt Rose. I'm almost positive, which is another Cris Ortega. So I'm like, it can completely redo this list because I'm actually thinking I'm going to do some special enhancements on that. I typically don't do enhancements. I hadn't been ready to dip my toes in there. I think we're going to try on that one because there's a very large metal necklace on her, and I want to see. I'm going to see. I'm going to have some standby enhancements ready to go with that. But this kit, is my first and only ever mystery kit because I'm one of those people that I want to know what I'm getting because I have figured out fairly quickly that I am a portraits diamond painter. That's what I love the most is portraits. Apparently portraits and animals. I didn't realize how many animal diamond paintings I have. And very much typically either steampunk or fall themed or what I call girly colors, like the pinks, the purples, the teal. But the mystery kits scare me because I'm like, what if I get it and it's like, I don't like it. And so this is the only reason I bought this mystery kit is because I saw it was Cris Ortega. As soon as I saw Cris Ortega, I'm like, I couldn't think of a Cris Ortega painting I didn't like. I don't think there's one I don't like. Now there's some that are not my favorites. Like I think it's Fire Opal. She's beautiful. But am I chomping at the bit to go get her? No, there's other ones from other artists that I want to do a little bit more. But when I saw the Cris Ortega mystery kit, boom. Like if there was a what do you call it? an Ivy Dolamore mystery kit that was around since I've been diamond painting that I could get my hands on, I would be all over that. Sight unseen, give it to me. Give it to me. Cris Ortega, mystery kit, don't care. Give it to me. But like some of the other ones, I'm like, nope. I don't know what you're going to give me. It could be because I have mixed views. Like some of the Carissa Bug stuff, as much as I love her artwork, some of it is a little too dark and twisty for me. And I'm not a dark and twisty kind of person. Like the darkest I get is my steampunk vibe. Maybe a little spooky for Halloween, but no, But this kit, number 4 of the last 2 years of my diamond painting journey, my 4th favorite finish. And I had no idea what it looked like when I did it. So like the discovery of the canvas coming to life was amazing. I loved every minute of it. I'm going to tell you right now, if you do not like the browns, I strongly suggest staying away from Cris Ortega kits because 3371, bam, in this kit. And I finished this one, I think. Oh, my laptop decided to fall asleep again. This one is called. Why can't I find it? Well, it has to be. Fantasy Mystery Kit was 2023 is when I did it. So it had to be in the first part of 2023. Oh, did I do it for a mystery event maybe? Hold on. It's in 2023. It's in the book. Did I do it in April? Yes. Finished this in April of 2023. As in Shoppe. I love her so much. And the more I'm looking at this one in Steampunk Palace, the more I'm like, do you need to change the September lineup and do Burnt Rose now? No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to just wait. You need to just wait. But these are my top 10 finishes in the last 2 years. I hope you like this video. And happy 2 years of diamond painting to me. I appreciate all y'all for watching. If you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot on your way out. If you're new here, booping the snoot just means hitting that like button. It's a quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. I promise I won't be mad at you. And why don't you leave me a heart emoji, since this is the mechanical heart that we're ending on, if you made it to the end of this video, or tell me which of these finishes is your favorite. Do you have a favorite? Which of these do you like? Do you wish you had these? Do you have these? Talk to me. What else we got? Oh, as always, if you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you. We have a good time over here. I try to put diamond painting content up on the daily. I don't promise on the daily because life happens, but I try to do something, at least something, a little something every day. I'm trying to get like some generic videos filmed that so if I'm busy, I can toss them up there and not be worried about it. But I try to give you guys some diamond painting, a little bit of diamond painting every day. So thank you so much. And until next time, I love y'all. Bye-bye.